How we all doing? Good morning. Uh, Happy independence in advance to Nigeria. It's yours truly, Terence Impartainer, and I'm here again uh, to share my songs, my music, and also to teach us a couple of things about sales. All right, we've been talking about the laws of prospecting in recent times. So today, briefly, I'll talk us through the sales process. Everything has a process. Processes make things easier. You can call it a sequence or a method of approaching something, a method, a pathway, or a cycle towards achieving something. So in this case, we're talking about sales. Sales is marketing that is effectively concluded. Sale is being able to communicate enough about your product, solutions, services to win a customer or the buying of a customer, and it comes with its own process. So the first process is knowledge. You need to know about your product. It's when you know it's in the place of knowing your product that you believe in it, you believe in how it can change the world. For instance, your values align with the product, your referencing aligns with the product, and that makes you a passionate marketer. The most passionate salespeople are those who believe in their product, who believe in what their company is doing, what their company is established for, because they get it. Then those who are true to themselves are the ones that move to other companies or go to sell other products that align with their personality. So know your product, know yourself. I would use the analogy of a man in search of a wife to drive this point home. So, in order for you to find out that woman who is suitable for you, you must know yourself. You must know yourself clearly. These are the things that make me tick. These are the things that I like. This is what I'm about. This is how I'm wired. This is Terence Impartainer. All right. So I've stressed enough on knowledge. You need to know what your product is doing, how it adds value, and how it's going to make an impact in the lives of those who will buy it, and how it's going to sort them out, how it's going to, solve their objectives, how it's going to be important to them. Then after you know yourself, after you get knowledge, all right, I hope you're following. After you get knowledge, then you now prospect. Now I know myself. Who are those around me that I can begin to talk to about this product or about me? Who are the people that have aligned or outlined to engage towards a possible sale? All right. Remember, I'm using the analogy of a man trying to find a wife. So now you have prospects, okay, and the more prospects you have, the greater opportunity of concluding a sale. It's like a real estate marketer who doesn't get people to site, for instance. There are signs that show that you're close to success. The more prospects you have, the more leads you have, the greater your chances of succeeding. So if your boss is one who tells you to bring your prospect list and you're always talking bad about him or always grumbling against it, you're not doing yourself a disservice. The world is your oyster. Open your eyes as far as you can see. Look out the window. Everything out there is potential business. Your prospects are out there. They are waiting for you. Make that call. So that's enough about that. So you prospect, and you prospect based on the knowledge you already have. Now, in the course of prospecting, you move to the step 3, the third step, which is qualifying those prospects now. So you now have a couple of ladies, say 11 of them. Nkechi, Anne, Celestina, Ronke, Jumai, Lola, Chinwe, Amara, Vivian, Juliet, Thelma, who has 2 more names to complete. You know what I'm getting at? All right, you have your 11 prospects. You know who you are. Now you begin to find out who is a perfect fit for that product or a perfect fit for you. All right, and you can only find out by qualifying the customers or these prospects, these potential customers, as it were, and you qualify them by asking questions, open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are questions that don't end with the response yes or no. Like if I ask you, um, your wife works in the bank, right? The response to that question from a potential prospect or a person will be either yes or no, depending on if it's true or not. But when you ask questions like, is there a reason why you live in Banana Island, Lagos? You can be rest assured that that line of question will not end with a yes or no response. So those are examples of open-ended questions. Questions like, um, what do you do for leisure apart from cryptocurrency and foreign exchange, forex? It begs elaborate explanations. So that's an open-ended question. So in this case, I want to find out who ticks my box. So I begin to ask qualified questions. Hey, how are you doing? First of all, I must build rapport. I must establish commonality. So I step into a place to meet someone I've never met before, but based on the knowledge I have about myself and my product, this person is part of has made my prospect list. So I'm not trying to qualify with open-ended questions, and I go like, "Hey, hi, wow, is that isn't that Arsene Wenger? Wow, are you an Arsenal fan?" The person says yes. Ah, wow. I don't know, for some funny reason, my wife likes Arsenal. You're just trying to deliberately build commonality and rapport, you know, establish a connection. So look for something that you can associate with. Like, oh, two kids? Ah, I have two kids too. Oh, is that the picture of your husband? It looks like Bishop Oyedepo. Bishop Oyedepo is actually a mentor. Wow, that calendar. That's at OAU alumni calendar. Oh, wow, that's interesting. My father went to OAU, or I went to OAU. Just whatever you can find around the environment or the office or the shop or the space of your prospect to establish rapport and community, please use it. All right, so it could be anything. Wow, nice office color. Oh, I love purple. It's lovely. Wow, nice suit. I have something like this. Oh, I'm about to get something like this. Oh, I love your hat. I'm a face cap person too. Whatever it is, you can even mimic your potential clients. Maybe you've studied them, you've done some research. So you go in dressing the way they dress. You know they like glasses, you go with your glasses. Or you know they like t-shirts and jeans, so you go for that meeting on t-shirt and jeans, except it's an official meeting and you have no choice but to look official. But you can just, throw some informal, add some informal twist to your attire. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So that's it. You qualify by asking questions like, what kind of guys do you like? You look at the kind of person that likes tall guys, and she goes like, no, I actually don't care as long as the person is caring or treats me nice or can take care of me. Now that's an open-ended question. We ask questions like, wow, besides money, what else do you think a good guy should have? Now, you're not saying it's her guy, but she's going to respond in a way that will, represent the kind of guy she likes. So she's going to probably say things like, oh, he must be dedicated, he must be a serious person, focused, God-fearing. All those things are what open-ended questions do for you. So you qualify, do you know why people take more syrup than tablets for cough? So that's it. After you qualify your customer with open-ended questions, you make a presentation, sell yourself, sell the product, handle objections afterwards, and then close the sale. So those are the following, the last three steps after qualifying your customers. You make your presentation, tell them what you're about, tell them the benefits of your products, the primary features of your products that others don't have, why you're different, why your product is different. Then there'll be objections like, oh, I would have married you, but you have a pot belly, or I'll marry you if you promise not to talk to other ladies, or if you stop smoking and things like that. Just find out what the objections are and overcome them. Objections just speak to the fact that somebody is interested in you or your product, but they only have that issue. So once you can convince them that that issue is not an issue, then you can close the sale. So that's it. Hope you keep following me on Instagram, and then of course on YouTube. You can always look forward to sales nuggets like this. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe, like, comment, share the love. I'm always here, and if you've missed any video in the past, please you can reference past videos and learn so much from all that I've been sharing on this page. So till I come back again, it's terrenceimpartainer, yours truly, signing out, and see you at the top. Cheers.